Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube series. We've got a playoff game against Watford coming up. As you saw in the last video, we conquered Birmingham and we squeaked into the playoffs. Well, not really squeaked. In the end, we kind of walked in, but we got there nonetheless. So this game against Watford is here, and unfortunately it's like 3 days after our last game, so everybody's knackered, but we're just going to make do. It would be really nice if we had a bit of a rest between these games though. You know, holy shit. It was literally like 2 days ago we played. So, Douglas is not fit, so he can go on the bench. And nobody else is really fit, but we're all just going to play anyway, I think. I might rest Chapman. And we are good to jump in. I think on this video I'm going to do both legs of the Watford game, and then if we make the playoff final, then we'll do a separate video for that, but we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. That's a new one. I've never seen this before. We're playing Watford back to back, so I want you to leave your mark here. Interesting. They didn't really seem to respond very well to that, but it's okay. First leg at home. Let's roll. Let's roll. Everyone looks knackered. Like, look at Bradley Dack. He's fucked. That little heart thing is like running on empty already. But he's a warrior. He can make it through this game. If Derek Williams can get through a game with a sprained wrist, then Bradley Dack can get through any game. I'll say that much. Dack's going to fall apart. I think he might do. His frail body is going to just shatter at some point. He's just going to like completely fall to pieces in the middle of the pitch. I fear for that lad. I really do. Garner. Cleverly. We're playing against Tom Cleverly, boys. We've got to go through. We've got to. This Sarr is a good player, though. I don't know what he's like on FM, but he's good in real life. I think Liverpool wanted to buy him, but I think Watford wanted like a ridiculous amount of money, like 50 mil. Buckley. Oh, beautiful Buckley. Beautiful. Rothwell. Oh, my guy. Armstrong. 31 goals in the league, but he couldn't put that one away. This is playoff football. This is a bit different. Dack whips one in. Nope. Nothing going there. I like the way we started though. We're looking bright. We're looking very bright. Oh, a mistake. Armstrong. Oh, Armstrong. How did he manage to miss it? FM is right. How did he manage to miss that? I mean, it wasn't the easiest chance, but it's a tame shot into the side netting. Bradley Dack looks like he's giving everything. It's 34 minutes. This man is like frail. He's like an old person. Cabaselli, press him. Press him. Work. Come on, lads. Don't let Tom Cleverly pick you apart. Oh, very nice. He gives it away. Dack. Dack and Armstrong have a nice connection, so I'm surprised they've not linked up more in this game, but he's... Oh, that would have been a great goal. That would have been a perfect finish. Wasn't to be. Everyone's running on empty, I have to say. I can't believe like there's just no space between these matches. Like, literally, the season finished, and like 2 days later, we're playing in the playoffs. It's crazy. Crazy. I forgot to put my best player back in the team. I've just thought. And there he is. Mr. Armstrong. Let's go. Double A. The king. Bags in the playoffs. I forgot to put Travis back in the team. I've just realised. Did anyone see that story today, by the way, about who is it? Ajax forgetting to register Haller for the squad for the Europa League. Literally just forgot to include him. It's like me, isn't it? It's like anyone who plays FM. Sometimes you just forget to register a player. It happens. And I forgot to put the best player back in the team for a playoff game. Beautiful pass from Rothwell. Rothwell's really stepped up. I like him a lot in that position. Let's give these fans a good performance. They deserve it. Is that the qualification impact for the group stage? Still, in with a chance. I like it. 1.54 XG. We've played well in this game. I think I might need to bring on some good players though. Is Travis even on the bench? I've not even got him on the bench. I am such a dickhead. Unfortunate. You know, if I was making a top 10 tips for FM video, I would make #1 tip: play your best players in big games. And I've not even taken that one on board myself. Let's take off Dak because his body's about to just shatter into pieces, and hopefully we won't fuck the game up. Let's see what happens here. It looks like it's going to come back. Saar. Oh no. Oh no. Win it. Nyambi. You can always... I was going to say you can always rely on Nyambi to win the ball. I don't like this. It's looking ominous. Oh no. Oh no. Ismail Assar with a dagger. I should have locked this game up. I should have, when I took off Dak, I should have brought on a defensive mid and just like shut it down, but I was hoping for one more. I was being a bit greedy. And it's really hurt us not playing Travis as well. And I'm not playing Douglas. Is he even fit? He's not very fit, is he? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so that's a crushing blow. You were unlucky. He's such a cook. Venus. You were not unlucky. I wasn't very happy with that performance. It was kind of shit. Did okay at first, but, you know, it looks like Norwich are just walking into the playoff final as well, so at least we get a week between games. Before I forget, because he's still suspended. Has he been suspended the whole time? What? What was this for? Why was he suspended? He never got sent off. Really? Just for some bookings? That's a very weird champ rule, isn't it? So he's been booked for 3 games because he got some yellows. Interesting. I didn't really know that was a thing. So we've not got our best player for 2 legs of a playoff tie. Interesting. Interesting. Why are yellow cards not like wiped out? You know, like they're wiped out in the Champions League at a certain point. Is it like the quarters or the semis? Why are they not just wiped out in the league? Because if a player's racked up like, I don't know, 10 yellow cards or whatever it is, I don't know. It feels a bit harsh that he can miss a playoff game because of some yellows he got in the regular season. It's a bit shit. It's a bit weird how this has been played like 5 days before our game as well. But interesting. Interesting. So we've got it all to play for in the second leg. We've got to score. I think away goals count, don't they, in the Championship playoffs? So that'll be matter, I should say. Is that the final? Is that the FA Cup final? Yes, it is. Who's in the Champions League final? Let's have a look at that while I'm here. Oh, okay. They don't count anymore. Interesting. So maybe we've got a chance then in that case. I could look at the rules, but I'm quite lazy. Champions League, where are we? Zebra. Juventus versus Chelsea. Lazio got to the semis. Interesting. Very interesting. Barcelona knocked out Man City. I don't know what you think about that, Moz. Probably not very realistic based on last few seasons of football. Okay, let's move on then. Oh, I was going to look at the playoff rules, wasn't I? Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Rules. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about away goals, so I'd assume you're right. Oh, okay. Extra time if scores are level. I don't see anything about away goals, so yeah, looks like you're right. That's good. Liverpool, biggest underachievers in the FA Cup. Could never believe that. Who did we get knocked out by? Everton. It's pretty realistic getting a Prem team away in the third round, I have to say. Okay, so second leg coming up. It'd be very nice if we could just show up. It's a shame we don't have Travis, it really is, because he's head and shoulders our best player, other than Armstrong. It'd be a shame if the season ended like this, with like a bit of a limp playoff performance. Although saying that, we were winning the last game till the last 10 minutes, so it's not that bad. Let's jump in. We've got Barry Douglas back, and hopefully all our players should be fit, unlike last time when they were all knackered. So, Brereton. Oh no, Armstrong is still knackered. He's had a week and a half off, I think, but still knackered. I think that's largely our best team, I'd say. Chapman, you can get Chapman back in. I think that's it. Playoff spot on the line. Playoff final spot on the line, I should say. Let's put on a worthy performance, boys. Away to Watford. Do we go cautious? What's that? Yeah, cautious. Let's go cautious. So, Chapman. This is another highlight that just doesn't need to exist. Like, why do we need to watch the first 30 seconds of a game? Every game. There's a thing called key highlights for a reason. And if we're using them, we don't want to see this kind of thing. Unless we score. No, we don't. I'm barking out some orders there on the sideline. Love to see it. This highlight has now gone on for a minute. Are we just going to watch the entire game, FM? Is that what's going to happen? Rothwell, unless we're in. Is there a goal coming up here, boys? No. Oh my god. That sentence is going to be like... It's like the bane of my existence, that sentence. And it has been for years. Did so well until the finish. So many ridiculous highlights to watch as a result of that line in the commentary. So Bradley Dack's frail body is breaking down already. He really is fucked. Look at this. We're 30 minutes in and he's dying. He's like me if I go for like a run. I try and run around the block. He's not doing well. But one half in and we are doing okay. Start the second half. So good so far. So far so good even. Nope. Has it debated me again? It does this quite a lot. Okay, 46 minutes. Can I press on this to take a player off? I think I can, can't I? Ah, yeah, nice. I think I'm going to have to take Dak off. Bring on a defensive mid. That was very close. That was very close, boys. And the ball's still coming. We can't get rid of it. Oh no. It's just insult to injury, isn't it? It's a fullback goal. I was moaning about these like 10 minutes ago, and here we are. Fullback goal from FM20. It's back in 21. Bloody hell. Shit tackle from our guy Douglas. Dickhead Douglas. He's now called. That was crap. That used to be a thing in big games on FM20. Is like just the fullback pressing high up the pitch and blasting one in the corner like that. And I moaned about it before when Nyambi scored for me, or after Nyambi scored. Come on, Douglas, do something. Chapman! The big man! For the big occasion. Let's get defensive. Bradley Dack, your frail body is being removed from the field, and we're going to bring on Holtby. I don't know if Holtby's the man for it either, but put him in this position. And we'll drop him into DMC. Anchorman. Let's give this a whirl, see how it goes. Has it? Yeah, it's done it. Okay. Defensive as well. Huge. Maybe let's ease up on the pressing a little bit, I think. Massive goal from Chapman. Struck back immediately. It's pretty nerve-wracking, this. So if it's going to go to extra time, isn't it, if we can hold on here. I don't know why I've gone so defensive so early. Probably a mistake. I think I'll take the penalties, though, at this point. Not played very well in this game, I have to say. Oh no. Oh no. Douglas, well played. Chapman to Armstrong. Can he do something? Cut it back. No, doesn't need to. Because he's got Buckley! Let's go. 2-1. 3-2 aggregate. What a goal. Armstrong with the unbelievable assist, I have to say. And Buckley with just a bullet header. It's like Genie Wijnaldum in the Champions League semi-final. It's just massive. Boom. And it's 2-1, lads. 2-1. For some reason, FM's taken my instruction off, but it doesn't matter. Has it done this? Yeah, it's done that. Okay, so let's try and slow the pace down now. It's a shame those bloody away goals don't count as much anymore. I was happy 5 minutes ago about that. Not so much now. Chapman is defending as well. He's doing everything in this game. I can't think of a game this season where we've been behind early and come back to win. So this would be some feat, I have to say. I think the team's played a lot better since I took Harvey Elliott out, I have to say. Rothwell's had a nightmare though. Very defensive. Going for the old Burnley tactic. And that should wrap it up. Let's fucking go, boys. Playoff final. Wow. I was not expecting that. Watford, heartbroken. Wembley awaits. Well fucking played, boys. Let's have one more look at the goals. Oh, it does this, doesn't it? It doesn't let you watch the goals. Unless you go forward. Let's just have a quick look at the goals. For God's sake. Wow. I'll tell you what, considering we went 1-0 down and we weren't playing that well, unbelievable to come back and win that. Let's have a quick look at the Chapman goal and then we'll have a look at the Buckley goal. The Buckley goal was sensational. Armstrong with a lovely bit of play. Like, he's been bagging goals all season, but he's not really got many assists. But that one was a peach. Douglas with the cross. Was it Douglas? Yeah. Chapman just sticks a toe on it. Back of the net. And then finally, Buckley. 66 minutes. Let's have a look at this one. Look at Armstrong here. Does it all. Holds it up. Waits for the pass, cuts it back, boom. Beautiful. Enormous, enormous header. Wow. And that's us to the playoffs final against Norwich. I didn't really want to play against Norwich because I think they've outclassed me. Yeah, they beat me at home and then we drew with them away. But hey, anything's possible. Playoff final awaits. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I'll catch you next time because I'll do this Norwich game in the next video, and with any luck, this time next video we'll be in the Prem. Hey, thanks. Catch you soon.